World 2 Sports Drop. Back at it again, trying to keep this ball rolling. So let's get through another episode. Started off with some Chargers news. Well, how are you, big dog?
I'm doing fantastic. How you doing?
Not too bad. It was a good day.
It was.
And hired Mike McDaniels.
Oh, really?
Yep, offensive coordinator. He walked in the door, and our defensive coordinator walked out the door.
Oh, no shit.
Headed to Baltimore.
The hell?
So we got one, but we lost the other.
Why is he
And
going
I
to
think
Baltimore?
I don't know. That's who they want to hire.
Head
Breaking
coach?
news. Yep, our defensive
Wow.
coordinator was McKinney.
Something like that.
Yep,
The Raiders are all over fucking Mendoza's cock, man.
good. Mendoza probably likes it. Hey Raiders. Why do you say it like that? What's wrong with that?
I'm just not sold, man.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of trust issues in the Raiders organization.
Yeah. I mean, they got Brady and some other dude doing the interviews and stuff for head coach.
Yeah. Huh.
So we'll see what happens. Hopefully they'll draft a quarterback that's worth a crap and not a tight end without a quarterback
That's true.
or a defensive line without a quarterback.
Yeah. See, we had a lot of trust issues in San Diego for a while, or in Chargers organization for a while. That's why I said Raiders organization because I didn't want to say Oakland, L.A., or Vegas.
Got to keep it fresh, dog. Got to keep it fresh.
Yeah, I liked when it first changed, and all the old heads, they were like, "Oh, San Diego Chargers. Hey, they're in L.A. now. Oh, I played against them for years in San Diego. They're still the San Diego Chargers." I'm like, listen to that guy. It's that
Yeah,
guy. That guy's cool.
I like that guy.
Yeah,
I mean,
just
I
yeah,
liked Oakland Raiders, but I really like Vegas.
yeah.
I really like Vegas.
L.A. Raiders, man, you guys are like a gang.
Nice. Well, got crip walking. Everybody was crip walking into the game.
Yep, you guys were a freaking gang. And then you went back to Oakland, and you got confined, so you could be your own little gang now there, not running all over L.A.
Because we was running shit.
Cheapest tickets to buy: Oakland versus San Diego.
Was it really?
Yep, because nobody wanted to go to the San Diego game when you dickheads were coming down there to start fights and everything.
Hey, people talk smack. You got to put them in their place, dog.
We don't even got to talk smack. You guys to talk smack, we talk smack back. And oh, you want some?
Just talking words.
Yeah, you just ignore them because that's how some of those punks are.
Yeah.
What are you looking at? Nothing. Well, you got a problem? Dude, I was just sitting here minding my own business, looking the other way, and your dumbass walked up with your pants half off your ass.
Yeah. Pull up your pants. Stick your tongue back in your head.
I don't understand how that's not indecent exposure.
With the pants sagging.
Yeah. And I'm not talking about any race because a lot of people do it.
Oh,
But,
I did it back in the day.
yeah. But I was walking through the local grocer, and there was a guy sagging so hard, I could see the curvature of his ding ding in his underwear above his belt. I'm like, that's gotta be illegal.
Well, we all know where that are derived from.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter. It's what it is now. What if you had like an 11-year-old daughter and she goes and she's in the store with you and she sees that?
Oh, dude, it's
That's
getting
not
smacked
healthy.
up.
That's not healthy. And I don't see why they could get away with it. I had him. I was at the park with the boys when they were younger, and there was some guy playing with his daughter. That's fine, but his pants were almost mid thigh.
That's too
You're in a
much.
park. You're at a park around a bunch of freaking children.
Hmm.
And what happens if Mr. Happy just pops out that little slit in front of your boxers? You know what I
Yeah,
mean? That I don't understand how that's not indecent exposure.
has to be.
Yeah, but nobody does anything about it because nobody wants the problem. That's a
Set a
lot of it.
precedent.
Nobody wants. Yep. Nobody
Yeah,
just like you know what? Just turn the other cheek and don't worry about the problem.
unintended.
Yeah. Yeah. And put both the cheeks away. Yeah, but I haven't really ever seen it that bad that I did at that grocery store when I could see the not like I was looking at his ding dong, but when you notice somebody's ding dong is halfway hanging out inside of a grocery store in a public area, come on, man, do better.
Yeah,
Do better.
be better.
Yeah, be better. And like I said, the other guy at the freaking at the park, he was playing with his daughter. He was having fun, you know what I mean? But just pull up your pants, bro. You're not doing
Yeah,
anything wrong. I'm not mad at you. Just pull up your pants. Especially there's kids running around here.
it's been at a park.
Yeah, at a park.
Yeah,
That one off of A and Cotner right there.
and Cotner.
Yeah, A Street comes through, cuts right across Normal. Not
Oh, okay.
Normal.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that park right there. That was the time we went there one time and there was LARPing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they were like, ah, ding, ding. So I pulled the truck over. I pulled the car over. We sat there and watched them for like 10, 15 minutes.
They do that at Piners Park every year.
And
They have like a
yeah,
thing.
a big party.
Yeah, there's like hundreds of them out there.
What was the one thing? The Battle of Brian, the Brian battle, where they got everybody with the name Brian to do a battle or
Oh,
something
yeah,
like
yeah, 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 yeah,
that.
yeah. And the dude from Nebraska won.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, local Brian.
Way to go, Brian.
Hey, Brian. Huh? 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 Huh?
What?
Huh?
Who?
What?
What? Huh? Huh?
No, not all of you. I used to always do that joking around when we got multiple people. Jessica, what? What? You're stupid. I know. I just want to see you both answer me at the same time.
At work, I had to go by Randall instead of Randy because the shop manager, his name was Randy. Like, I was kind of here first. Touche. So
Yeah,
people
because
start calling me Randall.
that's what Gary always called you.
Hmm. Yep.
Every time Gary talks about you, he calls you Randall.
Yep.
Aaron still work there? Is he in a long hiatus?
Aaron,
Mechanic.
uh, Aaron Roth,
I don't know what his last name is.
dark hair.
Yeah, mechanic.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's on. I haven't seen him forever.
He was kind of, well, when was that? Monday? Seen him Monday. No, Tuesday. Sorry, Tuesday.
You haven't seen him since?
I don't, I didn't go downstairs to look for him.
Oh.
He hangs out
Well,
by Will and in the tire bay sometimes.
well, if you ever run across him, tell him the kitchen was doing a wellness check on
All
him.
right.
I had to do that to another girl upstairs. I talked to the other girl that I know's in her section. I was like, "Where's she been at?" Oh, she was sick all last week. Oh, okay, because I haven't seen her at all. And then she came down. I was like, "Yeah, I had to send her up there to do a wellness check on you. I haven't found you."
I'm
And then I looked at her friend, the girl, her coworker. I don't know if it's her friend, but it's her coworker. It's Julie's old friend, my wife's old friend. But I was talking to her, and I was like, and then we just have her here the whole time, stuck to the phone against the side of her face. Every time I see her, she's carrying her phone on her face.
really?
Yeah, every time I see her, she's on the phone.
That's some importance right there.
Yeah, no, not working on the phone, on her cell phone.
Oh, what? Why?
I don't know, but I had to deliver the girl a okay, so I walk in the stairwell to go downstairs,
Hmm.
and I hear, "Yeah, well, I didn't see Betty in there. Hopefully, I got my stuff. I always get the avocado. Betty doesn't put it on there." And I'm at the top of the stairwell, and I was like, "Are you guys talking about me?" And they just all three started busting up laughing. Didn't know I was at the top of the stairwell. She's like, "No, you just always forget my avocado." And then today, I set up a box, and then my employee set up a box. So I'm like, "Oh, we set up the same box." And for some reason, he grabs the chicken and puts it in my box. When we set up both of them, I just didn't have the cheese because he set up the box correctly. I didn't put the cheese on it because he already set a box up for it. So he put the other box. I was like, she didn't get her cheese.
Uh-oh.
And then so I took a piece of paper and I put the Swiss cheese in there and I folded it and folded it again and I brought it up there. I went and gave it to her and she's like, "What is it? Is it a cookie? What is it?" I was like,
Yeah, it's a
"No,
really thin cookie.
it's not a cookie." Well, she hadn't touched it yet. I was handing
Mm.
it to her, and then she grabbed it. She opens it. She goes, "Oh, my cheese!" And I was like, "Yeah, I didn't want you talking smack about me in the stairwell with your friends again." And she goes, "Well, I didn't really say anything bad. What was I talking about there? The avocado on your burrito?" "Oh, yeah. Yeah. I wasn't talking bad about you. You're my favorite one down there." I said, "Yeah. And I bet you say that when I'm not down there." "Oh, you're my favorite one." Say it to the next guy. "Hey,
Yep.
I'm your favorite customer." "Yep." Until the next one walks in. "Then you're my favorite customer." Hey, that's how it goes.
Yeah. I mean,
"You're my favorite customer. You're my favorite customer." Ew.
you're
Here you
my
go. Here's
favorite
your
viewer.
fries. Here you go. Here's your fries. Bye. "Oh, hey, what's up?" Yeah, there's some people in there that just they beg they beg for stuff and ask for stuff, and
A
I'm
dog
like,
trying to.
"Oh, oh, she made camera."
Hey, come on,
Hey, there's some
it's
pretty
Miss
girls.
Sadie.
Pretty girls. Dino's made a
Hi,
couple appearances.
hi. I'll get you in a minute, okay? Lie down.
Special guest, Sadie.
Special guest. Special guest. Very special.
She she don't say much, but she's very special.
She's always happy. When
Yeah,
Dad's home,
just
she's happy.
short and sweet.
Yeah.
When you're not home, she's sleeping probably.
Yeah. Yep.
That's what I get when I pull up. I look over my kitchen window and I get looking through the blinds. I can see him looking through the blinds.
As soon as my she hears my alarm on my car, she starts barking. She goes ape shit. Um, she grabs her ball and waits by the door.
They're creatures of habit.
Yeah,
They
gotta love
start
them.
going a little bit stir crazy about 4 o'clock when the wife is supposed to be home. It's like they know the timing.
Yeah,
And the moment
yeah.
I come in and Dino is by the back door, I'm like, "Watch out, Dino!" Burr! There she goes in the freaking kennel. She's still too little. She still chews stuff up.
Yeah.
So she's still in the kennel until she gets a little older.
You
But
know,
Dino's done with all that.
she's never, Sadie's never done that. Never, ever, ever, ever.
Well, little pitties are known for that, though.
Yeah. I mean,
They're known for ripping shit up. Literally,
they've got a lot of energy.
yeah, they do. Cause it's funny as hell because she'll want to go out so bad right when I get home, and she'll go out, she'll run, and then she'll run, and then she'll run, and then she'll look around, and then she'll run. It's like she's looking for something to go after, but there's nothing out there. Y'all lucky, y'all lucky, lucky.
I
We
got
got a
this on
problem here.
lock.
We got a problem here. We got a problem.
Problem?
We got a
Got a
problem.
problem?
If you know the reference, you know the reference.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. And if you don't know,
Yeah, it's
now
better
you know.
call somebody.
If you don't know, your ass better call somebody.
Yeah, man. Wrestling wasn't all that great this week, to be honest.
Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm.
Kind of another mediocre show.
Corbin landed in AEW.
Corbin did?
Yep.
Really? Hmm.
Corbin landed in AEW.
Good for him. Hopefully they
Um,
have something good for him there.
Brutus the Barber Beefcake beat Hercules in Milwaukee in 1988.
Okay. That's kind
And
of odd.
why? That he beat him? Why? Brutus
No,
was
that
good. He's a good wrestler.
no, that's a kind of a weird, just out of the blue. Hmm.
Well, it wasn't out of the blue for me because I was watching WrestleFest before I took a nap, and it
And
was 1988 Hercules versus Brutus when he still had the little tiny clippers.
yeah, yep,
But there was a kid in the crowd with these like big giant fake clippers.
yeah,
They were
made of
fake. You could tell the
paper.
paper and tinfoil.
Yeah,
Yeah, and they were like that, and I'm like, hey, that's a foreshadowing to what he comes to do later, of
yep,
getting bigger scissors.
yep,
Because in that one, he only had the little ones. He was like,
yeah. Speaking of wrestling, how can I put this? There's a show called Unreal,
oh, Albert talks about that all the time.
and I'm very disappointed, not only myself, but kind of wrestling as a whole. They're faking injuries now. The whole Seth Rollins thing where he supposedly tweaked his knee, that was all staged. Only 5 people knew about it.
Well, that's how you don't get busted out on the internet. Because if you
Can you
let more
name
than a,
can you name the 5?
it's probably Trips, Becky. Becky didn't even know. How did Becky not know? She sleeps with them every night. Heyman, he's on creative. Uh, who's his buddy? I don't even know who his buddies are. I don't know who the other three are.
Well, the tuna match, Seth and what's his name? LA Knight.
Oh, so well, you don't put Seth as one of the people that knew, because of
Well,
course
he
Seth
had to
knew.
know.
Yeah, he has to know because if he doesn't know, he don't do the
Well, he's a
gimmick.
person, right?
I thought you were gonna say pervert.
And there was one more that was told.
I don't know.
It's Cody.
Oh well, of course Cody knows.
And the way that Trips explained it is he told Cody because it implicated his belt as the target that they were going after.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why Cody knew. And he said he's the quarterback. He needs to know the play.
What about Punk? Punk didn't know.
Nope.
Punk went in and took the belt, but didn't know. Does he know now? Well, of
Oh,
course,
everybody
right?
knows now.
Yeah.
Even walking back behind in Gorilla, they played off until he got into the trainer room. And then they cut all cameras.
Except for the Unreal.
They cut it.
Oh.
All they didn't cut audio, but they cut the
So,
camera.
oh, L.A. Knight knew.
Hmm.
Oh, he sold it well too because
He
I thought
did.
it was real the way L.A. Knight sold it. He was pissed off that it ended like that. He didn't want it to end like that.
Yep.
So he's
He played it
and
good.
but hey, back in the day, we didn't care about this shit. We only care about it
No,
now because we have the internet. We get fed with all the rumors and all the stuff. So now, why do we care about it so much more?
but I bought into it so hard.
So did I. So did everybody. That was the point. That means they did their job correctly.
Man, I
Good
tell you
on
what.
Hunter. Good on Hunter and
Hmm.
Heyman.
Hmm.
and the other people involved. I just can't believe Becky didn't know. She probably
It
had to
didn't.
have known by the time he got home.
Oh, by the time
Then
he got
she knew
home,
it was.
yeah. By the
Yeah,
time he
then
got
she
home,
knew it was a
oh,
work,
absolutely.
but not right there during the match.
Yep. I thought that was just crazy. It was crazy to me. I'm like, that's some damn good ass acting.
Yeah,
Acting, improv, the whole nine. The whole,
and, yeah, because now you're giving away your real signals.
the referee didn't even know.
You know
Oh,
what
I
I
take that
always.
back. I take that back. I take that back. I take that back. So it was Heyman, and the only reason why Heyman knew is because he walked back there when Trips was talking about it
Heyman was out at the ring.
with LA Knight and
Yeah,
Seth.
yeah. Heyman
Oh,
was
he
at
was.
ringside.
He was.
Yeah, he was the one like throwing his hands up and like, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
no, not my meal ticket.
Yeah. So the referee didn't know,
But the
but
medical,
medical knew.
yeah, when they came out there.
Yeah. Because they could stop the show at that point.
Yeah.
So, and speaking of stopping the show, what happened with the bouncy kid against who was he facing? El Grande Americano on Monday. They stopped the match for injury
Oh, they were saying, I heard that it was just a stinger, but it was
on
bad
his
enough to stop the match.
shoulder.
Yeah. That it's, they're not, they don't think it's going to need surgery. It's just going to need healing time.
They didn't even show anything. That's what's
That's what they were saying too on the thing. They were saying that they didn't even see how it happened.
yeah.
All they know
It's so
is
weird.
it went out there and the ref was stopping the match.
And when
It
he was
happened.
like on
It
camera, he
happened
was
off
like messing with
camera.
his wrist.
Yeah, it happened off camera.
That's weird.
Yeah,
Be
stupid.
jumping around like a freaking idiot. That's what happens.
Yeah,
Saying words, stuff.
yep, that's what happens. And now they're talking about Lyra turning on Bailey.
Really?
Yeah, I heard that. We'll see how that goes.
Hmm.
I think Bailey should turn on Lyra, but maybe Bailey needs to get her.
But what do they do with Bailey then?
What?
Well, I mean, they just have a feud with Lyra and Bailey
Yeah, building up to get the Intercontinental title.
for who? Lyra or Bailey?
Either one, whatever they choose.
I think they're gonna give a shot for Natty.
Well, we'll have to see who's going to be Natty's opposite.
She's weird.
Yeah, she's tried this heel run before, and it don't really work out too much. I think
Mm.
she's too pure to have a heel run.
I don't want to say pure. She's too bubbly.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean by pure, bubbly. Kind of like Nia Jax sucks at being a bitch sometimes because she's like
Yeah,
such a nice person.
yeah.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that you can't get it done.
Maybe she's a better actor. Take some classes from Seth and yeah,
LA Knight. Yeah, but what else was not real? You know what I mean?
right. Yeah.
There could have been so much stuff that's not real.
I'm
Maybe
not, I can't watch that show no more.
unreal.
Yeah, I was just kind of just
I didn't like it from the get go. I just never really cared about it because it's it's showing us how do I put this? I want to try and put it where you'd understand it. It's it's
it's showing too much.
the name. It's in the title. Unreal. It's
Hmm.
not real. They're showing what you want you to see.
Hmm.
So they're still feeding you with BS and not pulling the curtain all the way back. They're not like whip the curtain open. Okay, here's everything that goes on. No, they don't do that. They're basically calling it real, but faking you into believing it's real, but it's still fake. Seth Rollins' knee injury, 100%, exactly what I'm talking about. It's a work.
Mm,
It's a work,
yeah.
and I just don't like that concept of it. I would rather watch something. You ever watch the Hidden Treasures?
Every once in a while.
Yeah, I binge watched those, and Albert came in and asked me if I've watched them, and I was like, oh yeah, I binged them one night. I watched probably about 10, 15 episodes.
So do you remember Hulk Hogan had a mixer?
No, I
It
remember
was
he said he was supposed to be the George Foreman, but he said no, so they gave it to George. Another
right.
one of his tales.
So what he did is he had a mixer for like protein drinks called the Thunder Mixer.
Was that when he was doing Thunder in Paradise? Was it black? Was it yellow and red, or was it
Yep. It was
camo?
all yellow
He was
actually.
he was in camo the whole time.
Not the whole time. His Viper was red and yellow.
In the show.
Yeah. His boat was red and yellow,
Okay,
I
they had to
think.
keep it Hulk Hogan. I should have dyed my mustache. Wore my Hogan shirt.
He trimmed it up like really like
Yeah.
small. Yeah.
Oh yeah. He really
But
played it down.
I was asked about that today. I'm like, you know what? I remember something to that because I read it in his book. Because I read his book,
Hulk
Hogan's
still
book. It's
rules.
actually a pretty good book.
Hulk still rules.
No, it was
I am who I am.
it's his last one that he did after the divorce with Linda.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was pretty sad on that show that he was on when he's on his boat and they drive past his house that she
Mhm,
took
mhm.
and he starts tearing up. He said, "I put my body on the line for a long career to buy that house, and now there's a 19-year-old punk living in there with my ex-wife."
Yep. But I
That's
mean, you
tough.
play stupid games, you win stupid prizes, right?
Yeah. Well, she was kind of a BA about it too. She's the one because what TMZ at your front door is who told you?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a journalist at his front door. Hey, how do you feel about your wife filing for divorce? What?
Huh?
Yeah, and that's how he found out?
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Yeah. I'd want to punch that person just for it. Don't shoot the messenger. Sorry, it was in the moment. It
Yeah, my bad.
happens.
Yeah.
Don't hit the guy in the poor bathroom because you're drunk.
What are you trying to say, dog?
Uh, inside joke.
It may or may not have happened.
You never know. Allegedly. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I
Allegedly.
love that. I love that. Allegedly. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. All right, so what else you got? I know Broncos won,
Mhm,
but they lost
mhm.
because Bo Nix broke his ankle. Kneeling the ball for setting up the field goal, I think it was.
Was it really?
Yeah, he knelt the ball. He kneed
Oh,
down and he
man.
broke his ankle.
Oops.
Yep. Yeah, the girls at work, the two girls who I was talking about earlier with the cheese and you're always on your phone, they're both Broncos fans and they come in there and she come in last weekend, last week, was like, "What happened to your Chargers?" I said, "Don't come in here running your mouth like you guys been good forever. You guys have sucked for a long time, and now you get some wins under your belt. You coming in here rubbing it in. Don't do that. Don't do that." She's like, "I know we have sucked for a long time." I was like, "Yeah, don't come in here and start pushing my Chargers around because you guys won another game." You guys
Whoop-de-doo,
lost.
Basil.
Yeah. What do do? Yep.
Um,
Yep. So they lost, and the Bills are out. So now it's
I,
Broncos
man,
Patriots. Man,
I watched the end of that game, that Bills game. They got
Bills
screwed, bro.
Bills Broncos.
They got
Well,
screwed.
listen to the Bronco crybabies. They're saying they got screwed. It should have not even been ever that close.
Please.
Oh, he was hugging him. He was pulling him to the ground. So much pass interference and holding.
He was down by contact, and then they took the ball away.
Yeah,
Come on.
there was a lot of bullshit.
And that's
Yeah,
just knowing football.
we were hanging out doing a crime mystery, so we weren't paying attention that close to the game. Because I didn't know until the next day that Julie said that Bo Nix had a broken ankle.
Didn't they
I
just
didn't
pick
know.
somebody up, like a veteran?
There's some guy they were saying his name. I don't remember what his name was, but the girls were kept on saying his name,
Yeah.
and I don't know who he is.
They'll blow in the playoffs. They ain't going much further.
Broncos?
Yeah.
Well, did you know the Broncos have never beat, or the Patriots have never beaten the Broncos in Denver during the playoffs, and the Broncos have never lost to the Patriots with a backup quarterback in the playoffs because Osweiler beat Brady. Really, dude?
Even the sun shines on a dog's ass.
Even a blind squirrel could find a not a blind girl, a blind girl. With the, oh, there it
Mm.
is. A lot heavier than I thought it was going to be. Hey, I'm over here. Oh. What was that? Come here, Dino. That's terrible. Terrible.
Terrible.
Dino, Dino wishes.
Put down your thunder mixer. Oh, it's funny.
Thunder mixers like.
When it's done, it says, brother.
Oh, brother.
Oh, that's good
It's
stuff.
amazing. Tastes just like Hulk Hogan.
Tastes like sweat and tears.
And it's even tan.
Bronzer.
I'm like a floppy disk. I'll go through any hard drive. Like and subscribe. Have a great time.